Hello everybody, welcome to my video. I'm going to show how to automate the process in a video game or any video for that matter. So for this video I'm going to use pyautogui graphical user interface, which is amazing. It's just used for controlling the mouse and keyboard to automate interactions. Other stuff you need is Python, an IDE that is able to run Python code. For this I'm using Anaconda, and in the Anaconda Navigate you can choose Jupyter Notebook, which we'll be using in this video. So I made a new notebook. Let me show you which Python version I am using so you can understand. If something doesn't work for you, you can just install the same version and it should be fine. So 3.7.6 is my Python version. You can also see here Python 3 in a Jupyter Notebook. So a little bit more about this stuff is that they have a nice documentation. If you check the documentation, they also have a cheat sheet, which is always great. Installation tab on how to install this stuff. Basically, if you're using Anaconda, just go to the Anaconda prompt, copy this stuff, paste it, and it is going to install for you. And then it should be fine. So if you install it, you can import it in your notebook. You should get no errors, which is always a great sign. The game I'm going to try to automate today is Kingsroad. I've been playing this game for like 2 weeks maybe, and I noticed that every instance the same stuff has to happen. I have to click on the same dude, click on the same map and all that stuff. So I want to try to automate this stuff because it's basically super simple and it doesn't really require you to have some knowledge about the game. Just click on something, then go to something else, click on that stuff again. So this I am going to try to automate for you today. You can always try it in another game as well, because they have, if you have a game that is going to use your mouse or just you have to type, you can use this library to automate it. So first I'm going to make a few functions. While the game is still running, you can check it out. So basically I clicked on the dude, clicked on the map, click play, and started the map. So click, if you go to the pyautogui page, you can see they have a nice click function. Calling click just clicks the mouse once with the left button at the mouse's current location, which is great. So just copy, come on, the line they provide you with here. I made a definition called click. I'm going to paste this here. It's a little bit out. And it has to have an X move to X, moves to Y, clicks, number of clicks, interval, button left, and for X and Y I have to going to pass it to my function. So it's not always going to move to Y because X and Y is a way better name. Definition position, because I have to know where I have to click for the X and the Y coordinates. And they also have a nice easy function. I think it's just called, yeah, this. So why I'm making these functions? Well, because I want to call position as a function and not every time have this long ass line. Just click X, Y, done. So, and this is going to return the position. So I want to have a return here, because it's going to return two values, an X and a Y value. And this is just going to click something and not return anything else. So now this is done. Oh, refine for free. And level, return. As you can see, I will spawn at the same spot again, or roughly the same spot. Now I want to know the position of this guy. I have to click to go to the map information. So what I do is print the position here, go to this, shift enter to run my code in the notebook. Here I get the positions. I will call this missionDudePosition. It's a list. It's way easier. Well, I think it's easier to make it a list. You can make it a np.array or a tuple. It really doesn't matter. So now that I have the position, I want to click on the dude. So I just call click with coordinates from my missionDudePosition. Just going to do this. Oh, to paste to the click. So the 0 value will take the first value in this variable list. So 951 is going to be here, and this is going to be the second index, and that should work. So run it, get an error because I made a mistake. Number of clicks not defined yet. Oh, yeah. So I have to define number of clicks here. That's amazing stuff about Python. You get nice error messages that are easy to find. I'm not going to pass it to the function because, yeah, I only usually click once on something and not spam it. So the interval doesn't really matter as well. It's going to give it a random number. So now it should work. So my mouse moved up to the right, to the bottom right of the screen, clicked on the dude. Now I'm at this screen, and at this screen I want to move to the bottom left, so I can click on the mission. To do this, I will move back to the middle, and then just scroll, move up. It should put me at roughly the position I have to be. Move my position of the mouse to the mission map. So what I will do now is get again a position, roughly about here. Doesn't really matter because I just want to scroll, and I will call this mapMiddlePos, pos for position. The same stuff again. Make a list, put in the two values. You can just keep the y or in the x value, but I don't think it's very clean. I do not want to click it, I just want to go to that position. So let's see if they have a function for that, which they should have. It should be something like MoveTo is what I'm guessing. Can always search it. Oh, you see a MoveTo? Yeah, the comment, you know what it does. It's XY coordinate. You can always copy the comment, which I will again make a function of, called MoveTo. Gets X coordinate, Y coordinate, and we'll move to XY. So here I will move to the middle of the map position, like I explained before. Index 1, index 2, 1, 2. Should work. Testing it. Nope. I forget something. Name MoveTo is not defined. Oh, sorry. I still have to run this cell, otherwise it doesn't know it. Now my mouse moves to this, and what I want to do is drag to the right. And they also have a function for this. So basically what I'm doing now is searching what I want to do. I already saw a drag mouse to. I'm just going to search in this page. I also return how many seconds the drag will last. Yes. Definition drag to x, y. Number of seconds. I will also include that here, because maybe I want to have a faster drag or slower. It's always possible to do that. Move to and then drag to again the position where the dude is standing, because I want to drag to the right, and he is already standing, or the location on the map is already there. So missionDudePos, I will just copy the click, bang bang, drag to. Oh, I still have to run this. I keep forgetting it. So bang. Huh? Drag to missing one, or oh yeah, the seconds. Let's make it 1 second. Bang bang, it drags to the right, amazing. I cannot go further to the right. Then I want to drag up, so I move down. I again get my position of the mouse roughly here. Map, drag down. Map, move down. Maybe that's a better name. Position 951 47. Move to Y. And again drag to map, move down. By the way, I'm saving these as variables because I might have to use them later on as well. And as you can see here, I use them more than once. So now it is going to drag down. It should be here. Let's test it. Oh, don't know why it's standing there. So we'll click on the mission guy, go to this, drag to the left. Oh, the seconds. I keep forgetting the seconds. Yes, can I drag a little bit more down? Yes. So I will call it again. And maybe 1 second is a bit too long for this. 0.5, 0.5. Bang bang, right, down. And then it closes. Oh, it clicks on close map. So what if I do move to here? And this is why I'm using also the variables. I can just move down, other variables, save it, bang. Why is it so slow? When I'm dragging it, I'm going first down and then up. So I want this position. Maybe the guy is standing a little bit too high for me. So map. Going to bother with the names. First move to this position. Map down 0. Map down 1. Bang down, down. Okay, I have to move again down, otherwise it's already there at the location. So now it's working. These are the maps, the missions which you have to click. I already completed this, but if you want the position of a map, just go to the map or go to a symbol you want to click, get the position and give it a nice name. Mission. It was the 3rd mission with location 247358. Which I have to click. now work. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, it's working. The number of it has to click here. So I maybe do want to say how many clicks there are. So I can click it twice because I can click here. Comma C. Where am I calling clicks? Has to be 1. And this has to be 2. And the interval of 0.5 should be enough. So let's see if it works. What? Oh, I have to run this thing again. Bang, 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 bang. 3, click, yes. Now, if my inventory is full, then I have this prompt. I want to check if this prompt shows up. And the way I'm going to do it is by checking the pixels or the RGB values at a certain position. Pixel maybe? Pixel max, get pixel. Oh, scroll back. RGB. Obtain RGB. Yes. Oh, it's again get pixel method, which should work for me as well. Get pixel. Yes. So this is going to return 3 values: red, green, and blue. So this at position X, Y. Is it also XY value? Should be. So definition get RGB X, Y. As you can see, this is very basic stuff. Return 3 values as a tuple, and tuples work a little bit different than lists. Oh, no worries. Here I want to get RGB values. No, sorry. I first want to check the RGB values. Print get RGB at move to XY. And move to XY is going to return is moving this stuff here. So I'm going to change this function a bit. Position returns XY, so XY values are going to be position. I do not have to pass any parameters. I'm printing the position here because I want to save the location, putting it on a value that's a little bit different than all this other stuff. So I'll click the cell, run it, I get RGB values and a position. So let's call this thing check inventory full position equals this. And I know you can do it way faster, but this is a method I like, and which I'm also going to use. RGB equals this tuple. I can put it in a list, but it's already a tuple. So in here we check if this prompt shows up. So if get RGB we first move to this thing, 0 and 1. Oh, not a dot. A comma. So if getRGB is equal to equals check inventory full RGB, then click. Let's get the position of playmap. So many positions. Oh, not a capital. Playmap position equals 406 337. Bang, bang. 1. The time again 0.5. Or was the value was how many clicks? So 1 click. I'm confusing it with the drag time. This is how many clicks there are. So XY values if this, else. No, not run. I don't want to run it. Else. Nothing. There does not have to be an else, because if that prompt doesn't show up, it already goes to this instance of the game. And I want to click auto, the position. I'll just click it. So I can run it after the map is done. So this goes to auto map position. Maybe I don't have to call everything position. Position. Well, why not? So this, click. We still have to check for the times, because now it is doing it immediately. So it's immediately clicking on this, and then no waiting time, it's going to move to this. Maybe you have to... Why is it giving this error? Not running anything. We have to implement some pause time. Oh, wrong button again. So at 1. I do have to pass the right variables. And while I'm at it, I'm just making this a function so I can pass which mission I want to run. So definition, start farming. Start farming with the map number. Gets these values. Bang. Did it by pressing tab. If you press shift tab, it goes to the left. If you press tab, it goes to the right. So it has the right indent. So it's doing this. Is there a pause function? I don't even know. Testing, type right pause. Here. Set up a 2.5 second pause after each call. Do I want it after each call? Nah, I don't want it after each call. I just want to have it after some calls. So I'm going to use the nice import time and use it somewhere here, like time.sleep, and then this number of seconds. So here I died after clicking the start, and it sometimes shows up, sometimes it doesn't show up. So I have to check if this screen shows up. I will do that by checking if this button shows up, and again almost the same values as these three. So checking died position. Here I do have to say position and RGB. I cannot name two lists, different lists, the same name, otherwise they get overwritten. The first one gets overwritten. So RGB equals this nice tuple, bang bang, bang bang. So while, oh yeah, the button. I already did that. That's the position. So while I will make a variable died equals false if, oh no, sorry, while died is false, time dot sleep. I wanted to check it every, let's say, 10 seconds. If getRGB equals checkDiedRGB, then died, oh, indent, colon, becomes true. Click this position. But now it's checking the auto position, the auto button position. So I first have to move to checkDiedPosition. So move to checkDiedPosition 0, 1 in a time of no time. Goes immediately to do that everywhere. Yes. So move, wait, checking it, otherwise clicking it. Yes, I can die multiple times. So I can die twice, 3 times. Let's make it only for 2. This equals false as well. Let's just make it for 1 for now. If I did it for 2, I have to put an OR here. But let's make it run this level first. While died, and if the level is done, this button shows up. So I have to check if this shows up. But again, to values the end level position as a list. And then end level RGB equals this. Bang bang. But he can also die while not. So this has to be inside the while loop to check if the level has ended. While level ended equals false. Indent level ended equals false. While level not has ended, I want to check this also every 10 seconds and move to this position. Zero, 1 if getRGB equals the RGB values of the checkDied, then put this here, level ended equals true. So then it will go outside of this loop and it will not check if he has died. So now let's say I run the auto, it goes here, died is false, level ended is also false because he has not died yet and the level is not ended yet. So it goes inside the while loop, it will move to this position, it will check if the RGB values of this shows up. If it shows up, it level ended is true. If it does not show up, so the map is still going and or he has died, it goes to the while died is false. To move to the died position, it will wait for a few seconds. If is this died is true, click revive. Yes, so this should work. And I want to do this infinitely. So I call it with map number, the same function. I have to call not this one. In the function now everything is called mission3 and not map number. Right. Move to map number. Oh. So this should be map number. This should also be map number. Oh, capital letter. Map number. Did I use it anywhere else? I don't think so. No. So now we can call this function start farming with mission 3. Bang bang. Okay. I think it's not going to work just yet because there are some loading times like this. I can guess some loading times. So click this, then move. Let's just say time.sleep. I'm going to do this with sleeps and not RGB values because I did already so many RGB values for this video. So wait 5 seconds, move to this, drag, drag, drag. Alright, click this. Yes. Yes. Click this. Let's do here sleep. I want to sleep here. So it has time to load the inventory full. So it has to be here before the move to. And then also here. Say 1 second. I'm not really sure if this has to have a sleep. It's better to just wait than just rush it. It will move to check, 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 sleep, sleep, and go. Oh no, I forgot something. Oh, let's just run this. Oh, I forgot something. Oh, y equals. This is stupid. So it clicks on the dude. It waits 5 seconds. It goes to the left. Oh no. Name time is not defined. Oh, I shit. Control Shift. I keep forgetting the Control Shift stuff to run the shells. So now goes to the dude, clicks, moves to the left after 5 seconds, drags to the right, drags it down, click. It checks if the inventory is full message goes. It's yes. So now it's going to it went to the auto button and it did not see this button. Oh, sleep.time, it's time.sleep. Oh boy. But now we know this first section works amazingly. So time.sleep. 1 second now. Yes. Auto map position. It did take a lot longer to load, so I'm going to give it some time to load, like 7 seconds. I can also check if this town button shows up, but yeah, you get the point for checking RGB values, going to the position. And this works as well, because this button will always show up. Click play map position, yes. We'll wait here. So what I forgot is at the end of the level I have to click return to map, or return to map it's called? I forgot, map to return to stuff. And I did not say it here that he has to click on return to map. So I still have to do that. I can always do it here. So I need the position for the return to map. Return home. At 2 positions. It will here click. Move home. The X value. Move home. Second value, which is the Y value. And click did have a clicks. Let's say 4. So yes, easy end level. It will level ended is true. It has to I will add something here so it does not go in here if level ended. If the level has ended. I'll just add true. Is this how you do it in Python? Or is it the NN? Boy. So it does not go here. It's going to be true. It has to click on this position, which is here. End level position. This is the check. So I do have an end level button equals these nice values. Bang. Oh. Bang. End level button. Which has to be here. Click and level. But here with X. Y. 1 click is enough. Then it will wait 10 seconds. Yes, fine. I'm fine with the waiting for the 10 seconds because sometimes this shows congratulations, you have made the checkpoint, and then you can continue. And for the move home, return home, I called it different names. Return home. Oh, return home with the values. Bang bang. 393541. Bang bang, should this work now? Yes, then it goes back here. We'll click on the mission guy. This has a loading screen. So again, I will wait 10 seconds just to be sure. I can always change this code later to check if find party is in this picture. Let's see, did I make any syntax mistakes? We'll go to Dude, wait a few seconds, scroll down, click, check if the inventory is full after 3 seconds or something, 5. If it's there, it will click play map. Then it will wait 7 seconds, if my memory serves correct. I made a mistake. What is the mistake? Click missing one required positional argument. So after the 7 seconds, I have to click it once, of course. I was. Can I just skip this? Yes, I can return back to map, which speeds stuff along. So bang bang, respond, click, same stuff again. Now I do not hope I get an error. By the way, if you do not know where you get an error, you can always add comments or print stuff like add line here, add line 1, add line 2 after moving. So now it should go to the auto button, click the stuff. Now it will wait for the end level button. If it turns up after 10 seconds, it will not. Alright, so I did make a little mistake here when the while loop while died equals false and level ended equals true. Yes. It's fine. It's now it will not. Now it will only check if it will only go into this while loop if the level has ended, which makes no sense. Because why would you check if your character has died after the level already ended? So I have to change that. I can change it by putting it in front of the. No, I do not even have to have the level ended equals true. I can always check it. Doesn't really matter, just add 10 seconds. Which is not, should not have an impact. So kill Gregor Deadwood. Bop. This should almost be done. Then it will go into. Ooh. So it's currently sitting in the while loop. If I move my mouse, it should go back to the check if level ended position, which it just did. So the level will end after this guy's died. If he's dead, then it will go to click return home, wait 10 seconds, and go do it all over again. So now it will probably click it after a few seconds, because the sleep in the while loop is making sure that it waits 10 seconds. So it's checking the RGB values of the current position, checkDiedRGB. It's not checking the RGB values. Oh, no, it's stuck here. No, it should click it. Right, let's think about this. Click if RGB equals checkDiedRGB, and the checkDiedRGB. Oh, I have to end this stuff. And the way it ends is with the failsafe. Just move your mouse to the upper left corner to throw an error, and you're done. You can always just add the code yourself, but this is a nice failsafe. So I think it gets stuck here. I want to know the RGB values. checkDiedRGB. 117134. Okay, the position is a little bit off now. So I'll just click the guy, run it again, and see what it prints at the get RGB values. I will just cut this part out of the video because it's super boring. I think I found a mistake. I had died equals true, and it of course has to be equals true, but I'm not checking anything there. Run it again. Oh, of course. I'm checking while it should be an if. Oh boy, I'm stupid. So it should be an if, of course, because otherwise it gets stuck. It keeps running the if. Oh, stop, stop, stop. It keeps running this loop until the dude has died. So now it should work. So let's see, final run, probably. I'm saying final run because it will work now. So let's say this works, and I say it works. We will see in a few seconds, but if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, give me some recommendations for games you would like to see me do. Or you want to see me make a little program for like this one. And I will see if I can make a program for it. I'm looking at the screen. It's very interesting to see if it works. But have faith, it will work, and don't die. Oh, by the way, please die. Yes, yes, yes. So I can see if the if works. So he died. We have to wait 20 seconds. Why is it moving over there? Yes, yeah, okay, that's fine. So it will move down, wait 10 seconds, move up. No, it throws an error. Click missing. Oh no! Oh. So it did. It worked. It worked. I will show it again, but fast forward it. It went here. It said, okay, the RGB values are the same. He has died. That becomes true. And then you want to click the revive button. So it works. One final run. I just had to put the 1 here. I keep forgetting that click has. Oh no. Let's show that it really works. Go to. Oh boy. Go to a position, the starting position, and run the stuff. I will fast forward it now. So he did not die this run. So I could not check if the function did work at the end for the died value. But in the previous run we saw that it goes into the if died equals false, and then the getRGB, and then wants to click it because it threw an error there. So we know that it wants to go there, and he is able to revive. Currently he's checking the RGB values, and we'll move to the right to end the level. Please move to the right. Oh boy, why didn't you move to the right? Are the RGB values wrong? So this should be a quick fix as well. Move to getRGB. Because it's not going in here. And the getRGB values were 573824. So this. And 255 to 255. Oh no, sorry, that's the check inventory. End level RGB is 5738. 573824. What? Wait a second. End level RGB is 573824. 573824. It was here because it printed it, and it should go here. Check.RGB. Oh wait, I put the wrong variable name there. Oh boy, this of course has to be end level RGB. Right, did I type it correctly? End level RGB, and level RGB. Okay. Now a final run. The only mistakes are my syntax mistakes. Please believe me. Alright, he's at the boss stage again. I will make sure he dies this time. Which is a really sad thing to say. But you know what I mean. I will just click the stop button so I do not do any damage. And we will see if it works, if everything works. I don't even have to click the stop button. He's already going to die. So he died. Bang bang. The revive button is there. It will wait 10 seconds again. Maybe I have to change the time sleep for the level ended and check if died to 5 seconds. So you see he clicked on revive. It goes back to killing the stuff. The end level button shows up. It will wait 10 seconds again. That's why I have to change the 10 seconds. But it should not go up, because now the if died equals true. It will return to home. I again forgot to see the name. Now it will wait 10 seconds and click on the dude again and do it all over again. Let's see if it does that. Which it should, because every time I tested this stuff, I did it from that point in the map, which is the spawn point. So if you made it to this part in the video, please give it a like, subscribe, do whatever you like, comment down below. Maybe give me a recommendation for a game you would like me to see. And maybe I can make a little program for it. So yeah, now for the part where I give a short summary of the code. I will have to stop this run because I have to use my mouse, or maybe I do not have to stop it. I can just quickly click here and click back here again. So first I made some functions, very easy functions, passed it some XY coordinates, which are, as they say, XY coordinates. And these function I got them from the cheat sheet, from the site I showed at the beginning. And the print values at the bottom here are to check my position of my mouse, and the getRGB values to store them in the variables, which I stored in this cell. And these variables all represent a position or RGB values, which then I can use to say, okay, move to this position and check if this RGB value equals the current RGB value. And I made a mission 3 location. I can add mission 1, mission 2, mission 3000, give it the position, as like printing it, storing it as a variable, and passing it to the start farming definition, which I call here. And I'm calling it at mission 3. So it will go into the function, it will click on some guy, it will wait 5 seconds to be able to give the game some loading time to load the map. This dragging and move to stuff is to make sure I get to the same position in the map every time, so the coordinates for the buttons stay the same, so I do not have to change anything about the code, which is always great. You do not have to change stuff. If it's great at the beginning, great at the end, it's great. So the if getRGB values checks if my inventory is full, because if my inventory is full, it will prompt a message saying, oh, your inventory is full, do you still want to play this map, or do you want to go to your inventory and remove some stuff? Well, basically I say, just click it, just go on. I don't care about my inventory just now. As you can see here, currently my inventory is full. It will click it will check it. Alright, the message showed up. Play the map. And then what it does is go to the auto, click another button and go to the position in the while loop. Oh, I have to scroll up a little bit down. In the while loop it checks if the level has ended, because if the level has ended a button will show up from which I will take the RGB values and check it to my previously defined RGB values to know if the level has ended. If the level has ended, then I go outside this while loop and click on return home. Wait 10 seconds, so give the game enough time to load the stuff again. So that's what time.sleep does. If it does not make level ended equals true, so I'm now looking at the print here, then it will go into the if the character has not died yet and the level has not ended yet, it will check again the RGB values that I previously defined with the current RGB values that show up if a button shows up that says, oh, your character has died, do you want to revive him? If he has died, it will click that, revive him, and it will not go into that if again because I put it on true. So then it will go until the level ended variable equals true, which will happen in a few seconds. Amazing timing. So yeah, that's basically it. And every game has some boring, don't say boring, some repetitive gameplay. This is a way to solve it, or not to solve it, to how do I say this? I do not want to offend anybody, but this is a way to learn about Python, learn to use your brain, and learn to have fun while learning. Does that make sense? Maybe it does make sense for somebody. So now it will click on end level. I will just let it run, show you it works. Again, it will wait some time. And like I said before, maybe the waiting time is a little bit too long. So yeah, I just quit the program. So if you like this video, please like, give me a recommendation for some other stuff. Bye bye.